I want to walk you through how I would have chosen to do this differently. Not saying that you might not have gotten the same outcome, but I do want to explain why I would have gone at this differently. So the company asked you for your salary, right? And instead of you giving a salary range, a nice big fat range, which is what I teach people to do, you did well, what's your range? Okay. So what you've done in that moment is answered a question with a question. They're the buyer. Have you ever been out, like imagine you were out shopping for a TV, a big expensive TV. And you said, what does this cost? And instead they said, well, what are you looking to spend? Ew. That's really annoying to you. You're buying, you want to know what it costs. That's what you just did to that recruiter, okay? They're buying and they asked you what your range was and you came back with, well, what are you willing to pay? So they respectfully gave you a range. And you said, because you didn't like the range, well, is there room for negotiation? What you've done in that moment is made it very clear what you're going to be like to work with. You've made it clear that you expect more money, you're going to want more money. And in their mind, they're saying, you might be great, like you might have the skills, but if we know we can't pay you what you want, there's no point taking this dance any further because all you're going to do is keep complaining you want more money that we don't have. So they didn't pursue the conversation with you anymore. They let it go. They moved on because there are other candidates. Every person has a different price point, a different value in their head, and they know that, and they're just going to move on because they have to hire someone that is happy with the salary they give them so that that person wants to come in every day and crush the job. And it's no hard feelings. It is what it is. And some of you are going to come at me in the comments and say, but if that person's a talent, they should be willing to negotiate. But they don't have to. They're the one buying. They're the buyer. And we keep seeming to lose sight of that. So I just would have handled this differently. If they had asked me what I was looking to make, I would have given them a huge range, big swinging range, my walkaway rate and my ideal. And then they would say, okay, we can work with that. Or they might say, we're not in that range. And you could say, okay, what is your range? You know, I really am looking to make more. This might not be the right time for us to work together. I'd be happy to pursue the conversation, but I don't want to disappoint you. I'd rather stay in contact. And when I am in your price range, we could have a conversation because I really like you as a company, you know? And I think that that is the better way to do this. But, you know, what you did made them go, oh, no, I don't want to take this any further. And that's how it happens, you know? And it's their right. They're buying. Keep thinking of that television scenario, right? How would you feel if they were literally trying to size you up to figure out what you'd be willing to spend? That's not how employers, I get it. I get that we're trying to defend ourselves financially and you want to get the best bang for your buck, but this is negotiation. There are better ways to do it. And that's what I teach. If you want to learn this, folks, I do have a salary negotiation course, super comprehensive. You can try it for free. We have a 7-day free trial over at Work It Daily. Go check it out. But more importantly, if you found this conversation helpful, there are free ways that you could really help me back. That is, go check out all the free resources I've linked in my bio. So many ways to help you. Join my 7-minute career challenge. I'm doing 7+ TikToks a day. I've got a little video on it linked, pinned at the top of my bio. Come join for free. I'm gamifying how you learn and upskill as a professional. And most importantly, will you like, share, and comment here? Share this with somebody you know that needs to hear it. It makes you look good when you share resources, but more importantly, it lets me help more people on this app, okay? But please, folks, keep learning about salary negotiation. It's a bit of a science, a bit of an art, but you can do it. You just need a little upskilling, okay? And thank you for this person for sharing. That was very brave of you. Good luck. Go get them.